Hey there, record-loving friends. It's Brian from Tokyo Record Style. We're just getting going here. Okay, this is happening. I welcome to Shibuya. I'm parked outside of Tower Records, doing a little Vox Pop. There goes an Aventador down the street. I should maybe wipe off the lens a little bit. How are you guys? It's been a while since I did a Vox Pop. Vox Pop is my man on the street talking to people with their records, and it's a fun way to just experiment and have a good time and flex this man on the street muscle. And I have some time to kill while my son's in dance class right now, and so I thought I would just park right there across the street, right in front of the famous Tower Records, 7 floors of records, the big giant shop. And I could easily stand right outside of Tower Records and stop people there on the streets. I gotta do this way. I'm just trying to think of how this is gonna work. And okay, this is how we're gonna do it. So, but Tower's doing their own thing. They're also stopping people inside their store, and they're asking them, "Hey, what did you buy?" And they're doing a what's in your bag kind of thing. So I don't really want to just pop a squat. I do not want to be asked to move along. So I'm over here across the street, and we're gonna see it. We may strike out. I only have about a 30-minute window to do this. So normally I try to grab at least 3 people to chat to on the streets. I mean, that's my goal every time, but we may try to go for 1 today. And we may, who knows what's gonna happen, but what might happen is somebody might come out of Tower Records, they might come over here to the crosswalk, cross the street, and then walk over to this side of the street, and we may just see somebody walking by who'll be willing to chat us. Hello. You want to come talk about music? Some lovely lovelies talking to. Okay, they were like a running club or something. Okay, this is a little precarious. How are you guys? Are you good? I was gonna do some beer review, some zero beer review. That's my new thing. And I went and bought a couple of beers, and I sort of studied up on them before I started trying to ramble on about them. But turns out that beer is like, Japan has these crazy beer laws. Hey, OJC's in the house. Nice to see you, buddy. How are you, Greg? Greg is our director of the Rachel's Ghost TV show documentary, which was really interesting. A really interesting look at a subculture, an online subculture that was surrounded itself around music loving, some oddball characters in the vinyl community, which is where I like to hang out. It's people who love to get together and talk about records. And Greg is a filmmaker, and he kind of goes after topics that are sort of how to say, they're new emerging cultures, maybe you might say, and they haven't quite found their footing, perhaps. And he took an interesting look at a subculture online, and he made a really interesting documentary. And I was part of the cast and crew, not crew, but cast. Hey, Johnny L in the house. Nice to see you, dude. It's 5 in the morning in Ontario. Good morning. Nice to see you. Yes, I am streaming out here across from the famous Tower Records in Shibuya, Tokyo, here in the heart of Tokyo. And I'm right across Paris Miki, a really awesome glasses shop. I need new glasses so bad, but I just got my credit card bill this month, and new glasses are not in the plan. They're not in the works at the moment. They will have to wait a few more weeks, or a few more months rather. So I've already seen 1 or 2 record store bags walk by, but the people are coming around the corner, and they might be coming from Disc Union is up the hill. So there is a chance that we may catch a Disc Union person. what other record stores are here in Shibuya? Oh, right up the road this way is Coco Isle Music Market. Coco Isle doesn't have any branded, doesn't have their own branded record store back, so it might be a little bit hard to recognize them. But I do really, of all the record shops in this little pocket, there's 2 disc unions, actually 3 disc unions over here. There's the rock one, there's the electronic one, and then there's another rock one in Parco, and then there's Coco Isle Music Market up the way. HMV is right over the hill. I actually have never done a Vox Pop outside of HMV. I should have gone there maybe. That would have been a good idea. But Coco Isle, right up this road, right up by the fire station up this way, is a really awesome reggae shop. And Kazuki-san has been there for 20 years, and it's like, I mean, even if you're not really into reggae, like you will be into reggae by the time you just walk out of this shop. It's a little bit like it's all reggae, like 1,000% reggae, and excepting like he's got Hawaiian reggae and Japanese reggae, which is like its own subcultures inside reggae, and he'll give you the whole family tree. He'll explain it to you. He's a very, very cool cat. I like Kazuki-san a lot. So I'm multitasking here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to wait for some record store people to pass by. Maybe we can spot one of these Tower Records, kind of like very iconic, easily noticeable yellow and red bags that might walk right across the way, and we'll try to stop them and see if they want to talk about music. Inside my car, I have a sign that says, "Tell me about your records," and I left it in the car. I could go grab it. It might be worth grabbing, but let's just see if we can catch one person. We're doing Vox Pop here on the streets. We got our little mic here. I got another mic, Tokyo Record Style, and yeah, this is the first Vox Pop of the year. I didn't do it. Oh, there's some records. Hey man, did you buy some records? Hey man, did you get some records? You want to talk about records? Come talk about records. Oh man, almost got him. I said, "Did you talk about records?" And he froze up and walked away. And then I said, "Records." And he was like, "Yes, I did. You want to come talk about them?" No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, we almost got one. So this might be a nice place to hang out. Where are you guys tuning in from? Leave a couple comments on the screen so I can know where you guys are watching from. This is like the 5th time I've been on YouTube today. I got on this morning early with Fitz of Fitz Electric Bar and his buddy from Japan. Fitz used to live in Japan a long time ago, and I believe his lovely is from Japan. And hello from Iceland. Get the fuck out. Okay, nice, dude. Iceland in the house. Ausland too in the house. Let's see. I'm the Dead. Okay, I'm the Dead. Nice to see you. Hello from Iceland. And my eyes. Okay, Tosen Stardom 2316. Nice, from Oz. Where in Oz are you from? Iceland. I always called it Reykjavik, I think, and then we all started calling it Reykjavik as we got older. But I grew up knowing it as Reykjavik. Are you in Reykjavik? Are you in the big city? How many big? What's Iceland's second city? I have no clue. I would love to go. On the top of my list of places to go. Okay, so these girls they have a Tower Records bag, but I can tell by their Tower Record bag, I'm not sure if you caught that, it's not a 12-inch bag. So likely on the first floor of Tower is like all these idol bands or I don't even call them bands. They're like idol groups, and they are actually not that interesting to me. So people come here and they buy CDs and they buy books and they buy posters and kitsch and things like this. Brisbane, Australia, World Olympic Games here in 2032. Oh wow, very cool, Brisbane. Okay, that's where I was connecting with this morning. Simon is in Brisbane. So Fitz of Fitz Electric Bar invited me and Simon onto a video this morning, and we talked about the Dead and the passing of Bob Weir recently. And Simon is kind of an interesting cat. I think legend has it he's born in Jamaica, coincidentally. I think he's British, but I think he lived in, and then his like family maybe moved to Oz. He's not quite deep roots in Oz, but he also lived in Japan for a while, and um, and he lived in Japan. And when he lived in Japan, he and Fitz were good buddies. And when Fitz came here on a recent trip, he met up with Simon, and the three of us went and had a blast. We had such a good time together. So we kind of got the band back together this morning on a live stream. Then I came on and played some Dead tunes, played some piano. Then I think I did 2 live streams from the 3D camera, the 360 camera, and now I'm here again. So very cool. I'm the Dead. I'm 40-minute drive from Reykjavik. I want to learn how to say it exactly. Reykjavik. That's it. Reykjavik. Okay, in a town called Akranes. Aru, what is it? Arure. Well, that's a mouthful. I can't even read it. Arureyri. It sounds like is the next biggest city in after Reykjavik. Okay, cool. Konbanwa, Andy in the house. Nice to see you. George's. Man, I need some glasses. I can't even read it. The letters are too damn small. Oh, the comment went away. Okay, morning here, but I have a good day from Bristol, Connecticut. Okay, wow. I'm doing my best here. Okay, so we're on the prowl for record store bags, a disc union bag, or somebody who just has maybe some curiosity about this camera. I'm streaming in a kind of an unusual fashion. I've got the good camera on I'm using the iPhone, and I'm using the good camera, which means that the screen is facing away from me, and I'm just looking at the good cameras on the back side of the camera or whatever, and on that allows me to use the good cameras, and then I stream to this little external monitor, and I'm looking at the external monitor, and I'm getting a feed to this external monitor from the good cameras. And when people walk by, they see there's basically a live feed on both sides of this camera, and nobody knows quite what to make of it. So it's a little bit confusing. And people are like, what's going on here? So lots of people are coming to check out Tower. There's a guy over here like photographing Tower, and you see people kind of stopping on the streets, and there's the legend. So Tower has like, first floor is the like idol groups. Second floor is the cafe. There's a cafe. The third floor is maybe like J-pop. Fifth floor is K-pop. Sixth floor is vinyl, I think. Seventh is like DVDs and something else. There's been some big fires or big emergencies tonight. The ambulances and the fire trucks keep coming around. I can hear them saying something kudasai, please. Something, he's probably saying, thank you very much. He's saying, please. Something kudasai. Please be mindful. We're coming through with the ambulance. I hope everybody's okay. Good healing vibes from around the world to whoever is about to be or is in that ambulance. Did you guys have a good music-loving weekend already? I mean, it's Saturday night here. Oh, the heart of Saturday night. Nice. And I'm going home to a little house party. We've got a little house party planned for the night. DJ, Mr. Joel in the house. Fifth floor is the old guy who runs the classical counter. Oh, is that right? Fifth floor? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably, maybe at. Do they have classical records? They might not even have a classical records at this tower. I'm trying to think. I don't even think they do. They must, but I don't think they're, I kind of, the strange old, hi guys, the strange old classical guys are typically at like the disc unions. They're like, or like some mini independent stores. The microphone is very official looking. Yes, I worked really hard on it. You know, I've got my Tokyo Record Style logos, right? I was giving these away last night. You know, if you want one of these, just send me a message. I got my My logo. A bunch of you have sent them out. I've been meaning to. I've got about a dozen more that I need to put out into the world. But it's my Have a Nice Play sticker. It's got my little QR code on it. It's my own graphic design. I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, I forgot who the original artist is. I should find out. And right, isn't it clever? I mean, people told me this was a bad design. They're like, it's pretty stupid. But I just stuck with it, and I really dig on it. And yeah, so I turned that into the microphone. This thing was tricky to make. It was actually rather complicated. It wasn't complicated, just like it took hunting. Yellow, I could not find yellow anywhere. I could find every other color but yellow. And then printing black on yellow is another thing. So anyway, it's done. So, and then I've got my Tokyo record style. And so, yeah, I'm just trying. I'm just going for it. That's what we were talking about today on the stream with Fitz and Simon. It's just about how, oh my God, here comes two super, super, super loud motorcycles. They're like the loudest motorcycles I've ever heard in my life. And they're gonna like blow the, this is their second or third passing. They're just terrorizing Shibuya right now. Come on, one record collector, where are you? Let's see here. I'm making an old school Tower Records joke. My bad. No, you're all good. Love it. All right. OJC, that's from DJ Mr. Joel. OJC says, I love Rare Groove Disc Union. Okay, store down the road from you. Yeah, there's they've consolidated a couple of the shops now, so the Rare Groove might also be along with, they've consolidated a bunch of the shops. Brian, it's a great design. Thank you very much. I did my best. Just to my credit, if you'll notice, the eyes are just ever so slightly off. Can you see that? They're just like ever so slightly off, just millimeters, nanometers. But I insisted upon that. I saw the original design and it was hand done and it wasn't quite right, and I took some inspiration from that. So I'm happy that my guy is not quite right. And I've made the smile graphically into about 10 different pieces, so I can change the expression on his face depending on the context. And I imagine that there'll be a day when I'll have t-shirts where he's frowning and he's on a pizza and he's on a... These guys. Hooligans. Can you guys... Jesus. That's pretty crazy. Well, you know, that's what makes this city what it is. How long have you been there? I'm heading there now. Okay, I've been here for 21 years. I came here in 2004, so I'm just past the 20-year mark. 21-year mark. I'm heading up on 22. It's getting to be up there. What's noise pollution in Japanese? Oh man, good question. I don't really know. Noise, kankyo mondai is environmental issues. Noise is oto. Sound is oto. Urusai is too fucking loud. I'm not quite sure. Urusai, bakayaro. I can say something like that. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Haha. No, I meant how long are you going to be there? Okay, I'm heading there now. Oh, cool. Okay, I digress 77 times. It's coming here now. I am, well, there goes the parking meter guys. There are those guys. And they're eyeballing my car right now. They're so obnoxious. I hope they're wearing earplugs for their own sake. My God, it's deafening. I think I have to go check, but I have like 40. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I guess we'll head over there. We'll head over to the car. and we'll just, like I said, I don't really want to get shushed along from Tower. I don't want anybody from Tower to come out and be like, hey, you're harassing our customers. It would never happen, but I just, I don't even want, I never want it to happen. I want Tower to be a future partner in something. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to make it work, but I'm going to someday. It might take 5 years, it might take 10, but eventually I want to do something with them. So I do not want to do anything in there. I want to stay entirely in their good graces. Where's my park? Oh, there we go. I have 8 more minutes. Okay. So let's see if we can just catch somebody here right outside the place. I really don't want to do that, but okay, I have 8 minutes. I think I struck out maybe. It's a shutout. So you have to, it's like one of these situations where you park the car and you have to, it's only an hour parking and you have to, whoa. You can't stay in the same spot, you know? You have to move it. And they have the parking's tricky and they know and they like mark your tires and shit like this. So, but there is a rule, there is a law that if they're putting a ticket on your car, and you can and stop them, if you can rush out, to like whoa, that's my car. I'm getting ready to move it. They have to stop. They can't give you a ticket. And there's something about like if they tell you stop before they push the little print button that prints it out, then you can get off. Come on. One record collector. No music, no life. Here it says over here on the sign, no music, no life. I think it should say more music, more life. I like that kind of angle a little bit more. Let's see. Keiji Hino noise exemption order in effect. It's true, yes. Keiji Hino. I can't really, I'm not, I don't know how I feel about, noise, the genre of like, noise rock, noise, avant-garde noise. It's not really my jam. I don't find it like calming. I don't find it particularly, yeah, but maybe I can, someday it'll click, perhaps. I'm a record collector. I saw here, I'm a record collector. You're here outside of Tower Records right now? Well, come say hello if you're here. Here, I'm a record collector. I am too. And we have like 5 more minutes to talk to a record collector. Come on, just one. These guys, I can tell they've all got like CDs and posters and like idol band stuff. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me at least. I appreciate it. This will be the first of, maybe I can get another one in tomorrow. Who knows? But I want to do them. It's been so cold. I've been wanting to do them, but it's been entirely too cold. And I haven't done them for that reason. Here's some guys with some records. Come on. I can keep an eye on my car too, so I can go over the meter a little bit, but I have to pick up my son in 15 minutes, which means I need to leave here in about 7. Oh, すいません。レコード今日レコード買った？レコードちょっとお願い話しましょう。Oh, come on, please. お願い。something. They were cute. They were cool. That would have been great. Come on, change your mind, circle back. That happens from time to time. Okay. It's the initial, like, I'm a tout, essentially. Okay. I can hear a lot of languages that aren't Japanese. Any CDs going to rise in 2026? I'm big on CDs. I'm like collecting CDs like crazy. They're so cheap right now, and I want to like get them while the getting's good. I love physical. I think it's just so important. I think physical media. It sounds weird and like fetish property, but you just can't collect MP3s. You know, it's just you can't do it. And every morning I've been waking up with my son saying like, hey, pick out a CD. Let's listen to a CD. And you know, he picks something out. And he's like, oh, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. I never like this is dad. These are dad CDs, but this one looks kind of. Let's see what happens. I said, by the time we get to school, what'd you think of it? And he said, you know what he couldn't do? He couldn't open the CD case the other day. He's 13, and he didn't know how to do the little pinch on the sides and open it. Like, he didn't even know how to open the dang CD. I'm a terrible father. He didn't know how to open a CD. I think he might have been playing with me, but yeah, CDs, man. CDs are like $3, $5, $10 right now. That's CDs. Hey there.
Hi.
How's it going? You guys want to talk about music?
Yes.
Okay, we got some people. So we're waiting for record collectors. You guys aren't record collectors, are you?
Your dad is.
Your dad is?
My dad likes records.
Here's a microphone for you. What's your name?
Thank you. Paige Hangy.
Paige, nice to meet you. I'm Brian
Hi,
and
Brian.
Michael.
Michael. Paige and Michael from?
California,
California.
USA.
Okay, what part of California?
Southern California.
LA.
LA.
Yes.
Okay, so we got there's a do you guys know the record stores in LA?
No.
You got to know
Kinda.
Amoeba. Amoeba's a
Amoeba,
huge
yeah.
one. Wait, what's it called?
Capital.
Capitol Records. Is the Capitol building still there?
Yes.
Okay. And there's one called I think a Safari. And the guy who runs I think it's called Record Safari.
Baby, what was Russell's store? What was Russell's store?
I don't remember.
Like bootleg
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 Records.
Records. Okay, check out Russell's
Redondo.
Bootleg in Redondo Beach.
It's not there anymore.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Old school.
Okay, what are you guys out doing
I have the
today?
hiccups.
Drinking and praising God.
Okay, nice. What? And are you visiting Japan, or do you live here?
We're
We're
visiting.
visiting.
Okay, that's right. You're visiting. And how many days have you been here, and how much longer do you have?
2 days, and we have 20 days left.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good. So what has been the highlight so far?
Oh, this is a highlight talking to you.
Nice, nice. A highlight talking to Tokyo Record Style. Okay, here. For
And-
that, you get a sticker. You each get a sticker. This is the Tokyo Record Style sticker. Yeah.
Thank
Okay, you get one of
you.
these. And
Arigatou gozaimasu.
dozi itashimashite. So, what do you got? What kind of music do you guys like?
I like everything.
What's your just
I like
Sunday funk? You're funk on
Yeah.
that funk. Okay, any Parliament, P funk, anything, jazz funk. Who would you reach for these days? Like, what's something on what would you go stream for? Or just like anything in particular?
Diamond in the back.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. We're getting funky out here on the streets of Tokyo. Okay, and
Yeah.
Baby, what's
Paige
the,
and Steve. Mike, was it Mike?
Steve is
Steve.
good. Steve.
Steve, Mike.
Steve Mike. What's up,
Or the
Steve Mike?
worst
Come on, help me out.
Right.
Don't do it, Brian. I'm Brian.
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 With
Okay,
an
you got
I
me
or a
back
Y?
with an I.
All
Ryan.
right.
One more
Ryan.
time. Tell me your name one more time.
Michael.
Michael. And Mike, what's your jam? What's your music?
I like everything. I like Coltrane. I like
jazz guy?
A to
Okay.
Z, whatever.
Okay, yeah. When you go to the record store, where do you go for? Do you guys buy physical media, or are you streaming?
Yeah. Bikini Kill.
Bikini Kill.
You know Bikini
yeah,
Kill?
Yeah. A
Okay.
little bit, not that well. But,
Okay.
Okay, nice. And how about
Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia.
Okay, Cassiopeia is all the rage
Yes.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to get some Cassiopeia while you're in Japan. That would be
Yeah.
great.
Are they here?
Yeah,
Where?
for sure. Probably here at Tower Records. You guys know that this is the world famous last sort of standing
Yes.
Tower
Yeah.
Records.
Her dad used to sell records at
My
Tower
dad
Records
was my
in
dad
LA.
was in the music industry
Okay.
for a long time.
Okay,
Close to your mouth.
what
I
did
can hear
he
you.
what did he do?
He was like a bit like a bulk CD salesman.
Okay.
And
Your
he
house was full of
sold-
music?
Yes.
Okay.
All the time. And it was so cool because like when the new music came out, my sister and I had access to like all the CDs all the time.
Nice, very nice.
So pretty
So what
cool.
do you think about CDs? Somebody's been asking about, are CDs making a comeback right now? Are CDs making a comeback into we're the CD generation a little bit. My first
Millennials.
I'm X. I'm the tail end
You're
of X.
X?
You are.
Yeah.
You
You
look
look
great.
younger than that.
Oh,
You
come
look
on now.
great.
We judge people by how much gray we have in our beards.
How old are? What's your
You?
age?
70.
great.
I'm born in 76. I'm 49,
Oh,
50
wow,
this year.
You
Yeah.
look amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my
you're doing
God,
good.
these guys are great. I
You
like
look
it.
great.
You know, it's
Very
music. It's music. No,
It's
it's
music.
not-
Music
yeah,
is
yeah.
life. Without music,
bless
there
you.
is no life.
Okay,
right?
no
Yeah.
music, no life. So, but CDs, like, were basically my first medium. I mean, it was cassettes and a little bit of records,
Walkman.
but and the Walkman. But now, like, you guys collected CDs. Did you have the big Case Logic books filled with
Yes.
CDs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now, where did all those go? Do you still have them?
No, my mom sold them, I think, in a garage sale.
Right. So
Oh,
now,
I
do
have
you
mine.
any desire to start collecting them again, or not at all?
Well, we were in here earlier, and I saw everything with CDs, and I was like, maybe we should get some CDs.
I like the tactile media.
Right?
I
Yeah.
like feeling it in my hands. I like putting it in the Walkman.
We-
I just
we have
like,
some records,
It
it's
feels
mostly-
real.
It's mostly exotica, you know, like tiki music,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
like Martin Denny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
You know what I've been thinking about is that when you had the CD in the car, you'd put it in the deck, and you'd start the car and you drive it, and then the next day it would still be in there, and you wouldn't change it. The next day it would
Right,
still be in there,
yeah.
and it would be in there for like a month.
Yes.
And you'd
Yeah.
really remember like how the next song that's coming up, and like we
That's
don't
where
have
you're
that
at.
anymore, right?
It's like
Yeah.
creating a relationship with the album. Yeah.
Right. It's like a lost thing. So anyway, I gotta
Taking
go
back
pick.
Sunday.
I gotta go pick up my son, Mike and Paige. You
Right.
guys have a
Yes.
great time in Tokyo. Follow Tokyo Record Style. We talk about records on the streets of Tokyo. Let me see if there's any quick questions for you here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Probably
Dr-
not.
They're calling you drunkards, these guys. Hey, shame on you guys. They're so nice. They said I look young. They said I don't have any wrinkles. Come on. Let's see. Is Guitar Wolf still a television? Okay, hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see. One more.
They're
But
calling
I
us
mean,
drunk.
but I mean that in a good way. He says. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah. If you have some trolls, that's good.
We're
That's
not
good.
drunk, but
Hey, you're enjoying your own holiday. You're
We're
in
still
Japan.
cool.
Enjoy.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday night. Come on, cut them some slack.
Yeah,
My
cut
God.
some slack.
Seriously, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Okay.
But we
well,
love you.
Yeah, they do. Look, it's nothing but love here. Okay, so
You're probably
Come on.
home alone.
yeah, it's true.
We're in Japan.
You tell them.
I'm with my wife.
There you go. You fucking eat that. All
Yeah,
right.
eat that. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
All right. Well, you guys have a great night. So nice to meet you.
Wow, that was so
Enjoy.
much fun.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
You look a lot. He looks a lot like your dad.
yeah.
Oh
Doesn't
wow! Your dad's a good guy. He's like
My dad's good looking.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll take that. All right, love. I see the last word's love. Okay, we'll leave it on that.
Peace and love.
All right, bye guys. Take care. Take care. Enjoy. Have fun. All right, I'm going this way. Bye guys. Okay, we did it. We got one. Paige and Mike. Mike, Steve. Okay, I gotta go pick up my kid. Are we okay on time? Let me see how we're doing. Okay, perfect. All right, folks, that's a wrap. That's Vox Pop on the streets of Tokyo. I got my double mic here. I'm out of phase. It's like the wall of sound here at No Music, No Life, Tower Records. Hold on, let me get a good shot of that. That'll be a thumbnail for the next one. Dun, 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 dun. How are we gonna do it? That'll work. Nice. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. OJC's, Johnny L. Iceland was in the house. Brisbane, Bristol, Connecticut, I remember. And Redondo, where were those guys from? LA, Southern California. Johnny L. Yeah, okay, yes. DJ Mr. Joel, where in the world are you? And yeah, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Yeah, sorry if I missed any comments, but I think I got most of you guys. George Serving 5983. Okay. Oh, you're from Bristol. Right on. All right. Any last ones? All right, Edwin. Oh, Edwin, you were on your way here. Yeah, to Tower Records. You'll have to catch me next time. Follow me on all the places, and maybe we get connected on the next one. And LSA, Issa, I can't read. All right, see you guys next time. Bye. Yes, I'm sure I want to.